Welcome back to Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. Rollen Green, you're you, Fallout Boy. And it's weird because this is literally where I have to segue back. Well, segue is forward, right? Reflect back on Upchurch and explain. I literally got this out of the comments of an Upchurch video. The new one. One of Upchurch's commenters was a Fallout Boy fan. And I was like, wow, weird. I really love this song. Now, I got a block on it because of the hosting, and I don't want to risk going back, because this is, I think, the first attempt to get it up on the channel. But I have to be honest, links to the video right there. It is my first viewing of the video. So, welcome to the channel, Fallout Boy fans. This is where it gets complicated. Because I've never seen the video, there's a chance that the song that it's in my playlist, all right? A digital playlist, I can only play. It's complicated. I'm just trying to address new people. The bus riders, people who've been around the channel for a long time, they know this, so I don't want to. All right. Fallout Boy. This ain't a scene, it's an arms race. Has nightclub, party years, and hard drinking and motorcycle riding stories attached to it. It's fun as shit. Not seeing a video, having to be honest, I tend to, I go hard on videos. Music, juxtapositioning, the whole thing. If there's something there that's gonna trigger, trigger me. I was just thinking of that guy who spoke at Oxford that his video is going viral, and I think his channel is Trigonometry. What a good name. But this is not any of that. That is just a taste of the weirdness that happens here outside of the video. So if this has already been too much and you've wasted 2.5 minutes of your life, I highly recommend not trying to make it to the end. I will not be asking for any of that stuff, so at no point will I be soliciting to you. So, with nothing to sell, nothing to gain, just in case you want to, have nothing to lose, better luck next time. Otherwise, let's go check this out. But I have no fucking clue what's going to happen here. Oh, nice. Well, there you go.
I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. And don't really care which side you win. Long as the room keeps singing, that's just the business I'm in. This ain't a scene, it's a face. This ain't a scene.
Well, what an interesting occurrence. It turns out censorship is one of the key talking points this channel exists on. It might not get anybody to join along, but it matters more than anything. And then harping on contractual problems, agreements to corporate infrastructure. This is why there's a block on it. This is why sometimes I don't F with it. I understand that the band needs to make their ends. Very cool. Acceptable. 5 minutes in on 45 seconds worth of video. Obviously, it has a lot more to do than whatever they're doing here. It's a shared responsibility we have going on. I don't care for, if here's the thing. I can't keep current events out of my reactions because I watched them throw a guy out of a mall. Now, he was soliciting for Jesus, and you can't do that. That's problematic. So then it would think to me that blasphemy would be all good. But here, for the safety of it all, we remove the offending language. I don't know if that means we're trying to play both sides of the ballpark. I don't know if a person is so naive they can't fill that in themselves. But not a big fan. Don't care for this at all now because I hate fucking censorship. And I love God and believe in all that and know it's blasphemic and shouldn't be embracing this. But here's the thing. I'm not here to sell my everlasting soul and its damnation to anybody. But I do live in the here and now where censorship is a wielded weapon, not a two-way street. And that's unacceptable. Nice. So, I think the video does have some pretty interesting things to say. I wish my honey was here, but we've been discussing the use of what I like to call shifty eyes in filmmaking and video presentations. Perpetuating the story with a look, a glance, or a motion in a direction. You follow me? Well, that will just end up with the tabloid take of it all. After knocking a 40 out of dude's hands, even though they were tearing up the place, it looks like they got their asses kicked. Fallout Boy thrown out of the hood, it says. 127 mark, if so interested. Oh, hey, you can see it. This is never going to make it. It's way too visible. But there you go. That's how long it took me to look at the screen on my screen instead of watch the actual video. So I do watch the videos, right? Even if I got them blocked. That's why I highly recommend checking them out first. Holy shit, what a mess. And there you go. So, oh yeah, just in case you don't get it. What a beautiful crotch shot. No, I'm not offended by that. I'm not scared by crotches. If the wrong crotch is in my face, I'm saying, no, thank you. Not interested, and move on to the next crotch. Point being, I find it interesting how censorship flies and works. The sexual component in our face at all times. But here, what is it? We don't want to be blasphemic, but look at our crotches. Hey, this dick pic, that's for all you young ladies. Or do we not want to hear the word God invoked in our song anymore, so we have that blocked out? I find that discussion interesting, all for entertainment, of course. I don't have an opinion. I'm just throwing it out there. I thought I'd go all out on this one. Let's go hard. I really love this song, but corduroy crotch shots can only inspire so much stuff. I would never sit here and be, genius! Oh, genius! Now, I think it's very well made video. I think it's actually an indictment. In my personal opinion, I feel this is an indictment of current popular culture at the time it was made. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know shit, and everything I do know is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, sure. Sure, the Grotto. They're 221. Grotto, the tabloid pick. It's, it's a play on the Hollywood mansion. Obviously, there's an elitist party.
All the boys who the dance floor didn't love, and all the girls whose lips couldn't move fast enough, sing until your lungs give out.
You bet. Now, from the video, depending, and this channel does acknowledge that sometimes a producer's work does not reflect the band's ideals, and the imagery that confuses the shit out of Rollen Green had nothing to do with what the band intended in the first place. But I'm going with they got rid of it not because it was blasphemic, because it doesn't match with the progressive message that's all over the rest of the video. But that's just me. I probably know shit.
Dreams again? We're late.
I really like it. So that won the day by making it all dream and then bringing it back to the reality. And I'm going with yes. Indictment of popular culture at the moment of creation. Enough said. I mean, I went there. I still love the song, and I'm sure most of my opinions really are way off base. But I like to play. I like to play in the ballpark, and everyone's welcome because it's cool. It's cool. Here's what I discovered. As soon as both sides of the conversation get back into the public arena, we'll be fine. Because it turns out we don't got to see eye to eye. We just have to occupy the same space at the same time without conflict. That's not that tough. We all do it at concerts all the time. Hey, well, not some of us. Some of us go off there too. It's a very complicated world we live in, isn't it? All right, hey, Fall Out Boy, this ain't a scene. It's an arms race. That is to segue into Love from the Other Side, brand new 2 days ago. I'm kind of excited because I love that last tune. And I don't know a lot about the band. It's the truth. I love that last tune. For all I know, it's the only song I like. but I really like it. So that's enough permission to be here. Till next time. That's going to be really soon. Or just up next. Take care.